Welcome everyone to another Figures, Games and Trains video, and today we are going to take a look at the free pack of Evolution. Now, one thing I am going to mention about this this box set before I even open this box. What the hell is this? Seriously, Mattel, what is this? I am going to expose you for this figure. Honest to God. So we've got Batista, Triple H, and Randy Orton. Shame there was no Ric Flair in there, but obviously he's got other commitments. Probably somewhere. I don't know. So we are going to look at the Evolution box set, and let's get this bad boy open. And we're back, and they are out of the box, and oh my God. I mean, this figure should never have been released. Honest to God. I can't think of the guy that face reminds me of. All I know is that he is with Emma. It used to be in WWE. What was his name? I can't remember what his name was. But honest to God, the face reminds me more of that guy that's with Emma that used to be in WWE than it does Triple H. It looks absolutely nothing like Triple H. This face, however, looks much better. But that face, it's not very good. Mattel, you have absolute balls this one up. I mean, this is supposed to be a suit top, right? What I don't get, the sleeves for the actual jacket are not long enough. Way too short. They really are way too short. There's no way that you would get that much shirt hanging out the bottom. The tie doesn't bother me too much, but the top, the shirt and the jacket is just wrong. They should have just literally made the mold versions that they've done with Cody Rhodes and everything that they've been doing for years. They would probably call this premium, and that just looks like something that's been thrown together. To me, that's just not very good at all. If I was the one to be designing that, I would have probably done the shirt, what they did with the $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase, where it just hooks on over the back, and then it's just a shirt at the front, and ties around the back. That is what I would have done personally. Then the tie they could have made separate, which would have probably worked better than actually making a full size one. Now, to me, they probably should have narrowed down the tie a little bit. To me, it's a bit too wide. This is more Undertaker width. I would have said, well, yeah, they could have narrowed it down a little bit. The jacket, they could have put a rubber jacket on top so that you didn't have too much bulk on the top half. They really have not thought this one out at all. It doesn't even look like a suit jacket on the front. It just looks like a jacket. It just looks like a normal jacket. So it's really, really poor attempt at recreating that moment from Mattel. So that is just the Triple H on its own. However, when you go to Randy Orton and Batista, They are absolute brilliant, obviously, because they've not had any soft goods put on them. But with Randy Orton, obviously, we get this figure of Randy Orton with the red trunks. You do get another head. The World Heavyweight Championship comes with Randy Orton's name on it, if you can see that there. The face of worry, as if to say, oh balls, they're about to drop me. Yeah. That one smiling because obviously they were all happy as Larry, and then Triple H decided to do the thumbs down. So, the Randy Orton is actually really good. It's got the Orton on the back. This is very young Orton from Evolution. In Evolution, was he about 24? Because I think he was 24 when he became World Heavyweight Champion. All the tattoos are there that he had. It wasn't very often that he wore elbow pads, but I think after his match with Chris Benoit, when he was in the orange trunks, and then this moment here, he had elbow pads on. I don't know whether he's had any elbow pads on since them two matches that he'd fought. And then we have Batista. Again, a young Batista. He had a lot longer hair at this point. It's a shame they actually didn't have a Batista with his normal hair as it was, because this was basically kind of like after he'd had a match and it all goes messy. Kind of hairstyle. Obviously they're just doing the moment that was happening at the Evolution and everything. But apart from that, the figure is great. And it was a figure that I actually wanted to come out for a long, long while. I've got two Batistas now based on his Evolution era. Which makes it really... I've got a bit of an variant now of moments that I can use in matches and stuff. So, so we got the red elbow pads, the red knee pads on this one. Actually, thankfully, getting the knee pads right on both Orton and Batista for a change. Because Batista did wear biggish knee pads at this point. And Orton had the smaller ones. So, yeah, two incredible figures and one not so very good figure from the Evolution set. We've seen Mattel make a lot of stuff recently with soft goods, and the soft goods have been absolutely amazing. But this one is absolute. I can't even put words to it. It looks like they just let a child in and just let a child just put it together and done. It's not a very good Triple H at all. The face is terrible. The top half is terrible. What is there with just the legs? Nothing. It's not a very good figure at all. If I'm able to get another suit figure, I know that there's two Cody Rhodes coming out with suits. I will probably use that head of Triple H on one of them, and I actually need to get another bald head, bushy beard Triple H face for a suited Triple H as well. So I'm gonna be on the lookout for probably trying to get just one of those heads at some point. So yeah, unfortunately, it's not the happiest of moments of getting this figure, and I'm getting this set. I'm glad I actually waited for it to come down in price, because I got it for 40 instead of 70, was it? I think it was 70. So I didn't pay full price for it, and I'm glad. I really am glad. I dread to think of what the NWO looks like. A lot of people have been quite disgusted with that pack, so Mattel need to do a little bit of thinking, I think. So, apart from that, Evolution 3 box set, 2 out of 3 ain't bad, I suppose. So, until next time, I'm out. Just a quick ending to this video. He's got Hogan head syndrome. Ah!